famous Plantagenet, most gracious prince, lend favorable ear to our request, and pardon us the interruption of your devotion and right Christian zeal.
My lord, there needs no such apology. I do beseech your grace to pardon me, who, earnest in the service of my God, deferred the visitation of my friends. But leaving this, what is your grace's pleasure?
Even that, I hope, which pleaseth God above, and all good men of this ungoverned isle.
I do suspect that I have done some offense that seems disgracious in the city's eye, and that you come to reprehend my ignorance.
You have, my lord. Would it might please your grace on our entreaties to amend your fault.
Else wherefore breathe I in a Christian land?
Know then, it is your fault that you resign the supreme seat, the throne majestical, the sceptered office of your ancestors, your state of fortune and your due of birth, the lineal glory of your house, to the corruption of a blemished stock, whilst in the mildness of your sleepy thoughts, which here we waken to our country's good, the noble isle doth want her proper limbs, her face defaced with scars of infamy, her royal stock graft with ignoble plants, and almost shouldered into the swallowing gulf of dark forgetfulness and deep oblivion, which, to recure, we heartily solicit your gracious self to take on you the charge and kingly government of this your land, not as protector, steward, substitute, or lowly factor for another's gain, but as successively, from blood to blood, your right of birth, your empery, your own, for this, consorted with the citizens, your very worshipful and loving friends, and by their vehement instigation, in this just cause come I to move your grace.
Your love deserves my thanks, but my desert, unmeritable, shuns your high request. First, if all obstacles were cut away, and that my path to the crown were even, as the ripe revenue and due of birth, yet so much is my poverty of spirit, so mighty and so many my defects, that I would rather hide me from my greatness, being a bark to brook no mighty sea, than in my greatness covet to be hid, and in the vapor of my glory smother it. But God be thanked, there is no need of me, and much I need to help you, were there need. The royal tree hath left us royal fruit, which, mellowed by the stealing hours of time, will well become the seat of majesty, and make, no doubt, us happy by his reign. On him I lay that you would lay on me, the right and fortune of his happy stars, which God defend that I should wring from him.
My lord, this argues conscience in your grace, but the respects thereof are nice and trivial, all circumstances well considered. You say that Edward is your brother's son. So say we too, but not by Edward's wife. For first was he contract to Lady Lucy. Your mother lives a witness to this vow. And afterward, by substitute betrothed to Bona, sister to the King of France. These both put off a poor petitioner, a care-crazed mother to a many sons, a beauty-waning and distressed widow, even in the afternoon of her best days, made prize and purchase of his wanton eye, seduced the pitch and height of his degree to base declension and loathed bigamy. By her, in his unlawful bed, he got this Edward, whom our manners call the Prince. More bitterly could I expostulate, save in reference to some living, I give a sparing limit to my tongue. Then, good my lord, take on your gracious self this proffered benefit of dignity, if not to bless us and the land withal, yet to draw forth your noble ancestry from the corruption of abusing times unto a lineal, true derived course.
Do, good my lord, your citizens entreat you.
My lord, refuse not this proffered love.
We'll make them joyful, grant their lawful suit.
Alas, why would you heap this care on me? I am unfit for state and majesty. I do beseech you, take it not amiss. I cannot, nor I will not yield to you.
If you refuse it, as in love and zeal, loath to depose the child, your brother's son, as well we know your tenderness of heart, your gentle, kind, effeminate remorse, which we have noted in you to your kindred, and equally indeed to all estates. Yet know, where you accept our suit or no, your brother's son shall never reign our king, but we shall plant some other in the throne, to the disgrace and downfall of your house. And in this resolution, so we leave you. Come, citizens, zoons, I'll entreat no more.
Oh, do not swear, my cousin of Buckingham.
Call him again, sweet prince. Accept their suit, or all the land will rue it.
Will you enforce me to a world of cares? Call them again. I am not made of stones, but penetrable to your kind entreaties, albeit against my conscience and my soul. My cousin of Buckingham, and sage, grave men, since you will buckle fortune on my back to bear her burden where I will or no, I must have patience to endure the load. But if black scandal or foul-faced reproach attend the sequel of your imposition, the mere enforcement shall acquittance me of all the impure blots and stains thereof. For God doth know, and you may partly see, how far I am from the desire of this.
God bless your grace. We see it and will say it.
In saying so, you shall but say the truth.
Then let me greet you with this kingly title. Long live Richard, England's worthy king!
Long live Richard, England's worthy king!
Amen. Tomorrow may it please you to be crowned?
Even when you please, for you will have it so.
Tomorrow, then, we will attend your grace. And so, most joyously, we take our leave.
Come to our holy work again. Farewell, my cousins. Farewell, gentle friends.